Yo, assalamu alaikum guys, my name is Ahmed. As you guys can see, I'm in the middle of a factory. So yeah, today is day 21 of my SMMA journey. I'm actually just doing some homework, some matrix work, right? So let me just get straight into it. Today I got a haircut. Today I went to work and I took a shower, I brushed my teeth, I ate some food, like that's what I did, guys. That's it. All right, so end of the video, guys. I hope you guys have a great day. No, I'm just joking. So today, bro, that's pretty much what I did. No lie, I didn't really do anything for agency. I gotta call up my client, bro. I gotta call this guy up. You know why? Cause I don't know. I gotta set some expectations up with this guy. I gotta set him straight, bro. And I was thinking about it, man. I don't even know if I want to work with this guy. The reason as to why I'm saying this is because there's just so many red flags that have come up that have made me question on even if I want to work with this guy, right? Like just his behavior, things in his behavior, things in his commitment, that type of stuff that are kind of just setting up red flags for me and just telling me, yo, don't work with this guy. And another thing is that I'm gonna have to freaking pay for his ads, right? Like, what the frick, bro? Like, it would have been good if I was to be working with Faisal, which was the guy who I thought he was gonna be able to do all the client service delivery for me, but that is not the case, right? So I'm gonna have to do everything on my own. And I'm not even fully confident in myself actually getting this guy the best results. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get him the best results. End of conversation, right? So I think I can easily replace this guy with another guy who's actually willing to have a free trial. He's actually willing to pay for the ads. As I told you, I have a new strategy. It is a Google review campaign, right? So you do a Google review campaign and then you upsell them on something else. And I have yet to actually apply it like seriously with the objections that I've actually learned how to conquer. So like I'm getting better at selling it as well. So if I can get someone on that and then I upsell them onto the freaking like Google and the Facebook ads, right? And not really upselling them, they're kind of just paying, they're not really paying, they're paying more for the ads, but you know what I mean. Then that would be a lot better than this guy. This guy, he has commitment issues, that type of stuff, and I'm paying for his ads. Like a lot of stuff doesn't add up. So I think what I'm just gonna do before I go to Europe, especially I gotta do it tomorrow. I gotta do it tomorrow morning. Is I'm gonna wake up. I'm gonna wake up at like 7 or something like that, and then I'm gonna call this guy, and I'm gonna be like, hey man, listen, I actually have a list of things that I want to ask him. It's July 16 game plan. So yeah, I should have a list of things that I want to ask him. Number one thing is that I need freaking content from him, because content from the actual detailer actually works a lot better. And then I need to clarify something else with him with regards to the guarantee. I want to talk about like, oh yeah, this is the biggest thing probably. Like I want to make him call the clients, because if you guys know anything about the auto detailing niche, if you guys have experienced anything with it, you know that it's pretty autistic and it's only meant for autistic people like me, right? So that's why I'm inside of it. But like, let me just tell you the reason as to why I'm actually inside of this freaking niche. By the way, if you guys are choosing SMMA, don't go inside of this niche. Like I'm freaking warning you, do not choose auto detailing as your niche. You're gonna like want to kill yourself, right? So the only reason as to why I'm in this niche is because I chose it and I'm sticking to it, and it would probably make me a lot more successful if I were to just stick to it, then rather than just drop out of this niche, right? It's the fastest way for me to become successful, because I've already learned so many things in this niche. I know how people act. I know what people are like, what people want, that type of stuff, right? So that's why I'm inside of this niche, because it's the easiest way for me to become successful right now. But for most people who are just starting out, do not go inside of this niche. Choose another niche. Actually, all niches have their own freaking like deficiencies, right? But this niche is just really autistic, if you guys haven't noticed, right? So I want to make this guy call up all the leads, because this is a very specific kind of industry, and from what I've heard of, to be able to sell this stuff. So you really gotta know what you're talking about, right? It's not like freaking like chiropractic or dentist or whatever. You can just be like, oh, when was the last time you brushed your teeth? 5 days ago, or whatever like that, right? It's not, and you don't ask them like BS questions like that. Like you have to actually know your stuff about whatever service that you're trying to apply, right? So like me, I'm a layman, bro. I don't freaking know anything, and a lot of other people have tried and failed in my situations as well, where they get someone on for a free trial or something like that, or some like amateur guy like me, that doesn't really know that much about the niche in itself, and then they try to sell it and then it doesn't work for them, right? So this guy, apparently he's a really good seller. That's what he's saying. Everybody thinks they're a salesman until they get to until they get to selling, and then they can't sell anyone. So I'm just gonna see how this guy sells. I might even be like, yo, listen man, I just want to see how you sell. Just pitch me, just see, like, try to get me to buy, like, as if I'm the client or something like that. I'll ask him that. I just want to make sure how his sales are, and then I'm just gonna probably make him just actually sell the clients that come to him. The only problem that I'm thinking about this guy is his commitment, man. This guy, I don't know, man. I don't know if his commitment is good, because I don't. There's just certain things in his behavior, so I just need to set that straight with him, man. So, anyways, man. Let me just get back to my factory work. You guys see this whole generator behind me? Like, I have to start managing this stuff. So no, I'm just joking. I'm doing my homework because I have until Sunday to complete it. Sunday, because that's when I'm leaving for my flight to Europe. So my summer school ends maybe a week from now, but I have to get it done by then. So I'm pretty much like grinding this stuff up. And yeah, I don't think the guy tomorrow that is I booked for tomorrow, if you guys saw yesterday's video, I don't think he's gonna show up. Reason is as to why is because first of all, the commitment in his tone just wasn't there when I was talking to him on the cold call, and second of all, I've been sending him texts and he's not responding. So that's just retarded, right? So I gotta make sure that he shows up, but if he doesn't show up, I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest. And I'm probably not gonna show up for that either, because it's like, yo, like, why would I show up for that when I know he's not gonna show up? Why would I just go home early from work just to talk to this guy and then he doesn't even show up, right? So now that's another thing that I need to fix. I really need to get this locked in, especially when I come back from Europe. Now there's not really that much time to work on my agency, but when I come back from Europe, I need to make sure that these systems are in place where if I book an appointment, I'm making sure that they actually show up. Anyways, I'm gonna end it right there. I'm gonna get back to my factory work, my matrix work on completing my school homework. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. By the way, tell me what you guys think of my haircut, alright?